Dolly Parton has built an extraordinary career spanning decades, captivating audiences with her music, charm, and philanthropy. Her decision not to have children has long been a subject of curiosity, but the truth behind it is far more complex than many assume. She has always maintained that not having children was her choice, allowing her to focus entirely on her passion for music and charity work. In interviews, she has expressed that her songs and the people she touches with her music have become her children. Rather than seeing her decision as a loss, she embraces it as a necessary sacrifice that enabled her to achieve greatness. However, beneath her public statements lies a more nuanced reality, one filled with personal struggles, quiet regrets, and a deep understanding of the life path she chose. Early in her marriage to Carl Dean, the couple believed they would eventually have children. They never rushed into parenthood, confident that the right time would come. Yet, as years passed, that dream never materialized. Although Dolly has remained adamant that she never felt a void, glimpses of a different truth have occasionally surfaced. Close friends and insiders suggest that she and Carl had once hoped to build a family, even going as far as picking out potential names for their future children. While Dolly never allowed these unfulfilled dreams to define her, there were moments when the pain of that reality surfaced. Her relentless dedication to her career took precedence over everything else, and for a time, she assumed that motherhood would fit into her life eventually. She poured herself into her work, writing thousands of songs, recording albums, and establishing herself as one of the greatest country music artists of all time. However, her body eventually signaled that she had been pushing herself too hard. Health complications arose, culminating in a medical diagnosis that would forever alter her future. Doctors informed her that she needed surgery, and the procedure meant she would never be able to have children. This news came as a devastating blow, forcing her to confront a reality she hadn't fully prepared for. The moment she received this diagnosis, something inside her shifted. She realized that the option she had always assumed was there, having children one day, had been taken away. Though she outwardly maintained her resilient and cheerful persona, she privately struggled with the emotional weight of this revelation. For a time, she fell into a deep depression, questioning her sense of purpose. She had always thought that after the height of her career, she would transition into family life, but that possibility had vanished. She grieved for the children she never had, the names she and Carl had once imagined, and the home they thought they would build together. Instead of letting this sorrow consume her, Dolly chose to redefine what motherhood meant to her. She realized that she could still nurture, love, and guide others, just not in the traditional sense. She turned her energy toward philanthropy, founding the Imagination Library, a program that provides free books to children worldwide. This initiative has reached millions of children, giving them access to education and opportunities they might not have had otherwise. In her eyes, every book she donates is an extension of her maternal instinct, allowing her to contribute to the lives of young minds in a profound way. Despite her unwavering positivity, the pain of what she lost never entirely faded. There were nights when she lay awake wondering what life might have been like if things had turned out differently. She reflected on the family dinners she never had, the lullabies she never sang to her own children, and the joy of watching a child grow under her care. These moments of sadness were real, but they never defined her. She refused to let regret overshadow the remarkable life she had built. Dolly's relationship with Carl Dean remained a pillar of strength throughout these challenges. Carl, a private man who has always shunned the spotlight, stood by her side, supporting her in ways that the public never saw. While he, too, may have felt the sting of never having children, his love for Dolly remained unwavering. Their marriage, spanning more than 5 decades, became an example of love that transcends societal expectations. They found fulfillment in each other, creating a life that was rich in love, even without children. Dolly's influence extended beyond her music and philanthropy. She became a mother figure to countless people who grew up listening to her songs. Through her lyrics, she offered comfort, wisdom, and encouragement to those facing their own struggles. Songs like Coat of Many Colors and I Will Always Love You resonated deeply with fans, serving as guiding lights in difficult times. Whether she realized it or not, she had become a maternal figure to millions around the world. The idea that motherhood is defined solely by giving birth is something Dolly has always rejected. She has shown the world that being a mother can take many forms. It can mean inspiring others, giving back to those in need, and using one's platform to create positive change. Her ability to find purpose beyond traditional expectations has made her a role model for generations. Her contributions to charity and education have left an indelible mark. The Imagination Library, which began as a small initiative in her home state of Tennessee, has grown into a global movement, impacting millions of children. She has also donated millions of dollars to medical research, disaster relief efforts, and other humanitarian causes. In every aspect of her life, she has demonstrated a deep commitment to helping others, proving that her legacy will extend far beyond her music. Even as she has aged, Dolly's impact remains stronger than ever. She continues to perform, write music, and dedicate herself to charitable causes. When asked about her decision not to have children, she responds with a knowing smile, explaining that she has more children than she could have ever imagined, just not in the conventional sense. Her story is a testament to the idea that life doesn't always follow the path we expect, but that doesn't mean it is any less fulfilling. She has embraced the unexpected twists and turns of her journey, transforming moments of loss into opportunities for growth and giving. Instead of mourning what she never had, she celebrates what she has created, a legacy of love, kindness, and generosity. Dolly Parton's life is proof that motherhood is not defined by biology alone. She has nurtured a world through her music, inspired countless individuals, and left a lasting impact on the lives of children she may never meet. While she may have once imagined a life filled with the laughter of her own children, she has instead built a legacy that will echo for generations. Through every song, every book donated, and every heart she has touched, she has become a mother in her own extraordinary way.